Hi, currently I'm in a little park next to me, kind of in the middle of nowhere, kind of off the path, and find a little tipped over branch that I'm sitting on. It's really peaceful, it's very nice. Well, apart from like 20 metres away, a minute ago there was like some screaming girl, or shouting girl. Yeah, I don't know, just getting off the path, and I just had a desire to get off the path and make my way into wherever it took me, which is, I knew what it is, just trees and shit, but there was just so few people around, and yeah, it's really nice. I guess it's just reflective of, or suggestive of, my aversion toward people, my aversion from people. Generally, I don't know, if there's a cute girl walking my way, I feel obliged to, I feel like an expectation that I have to like check her out at least, or not be the first to break eye contact if we make eye contact, or if they're just people walking generally. Sometimes I feel like I should look at them. It's like a very weird, subtle desire to assert power, assert dominance. Like, must look at the other person and make eye, and look at their eyes, and if they look at me, not be the first to break eye contact. It's a very strange ego sort of thing that I've got going on, and that I've had going on for probably years. The idea of not just subverting yourself, or subjecting yourself. No, just put yourself beneath other people, even in like the most micro of social interactions, just passing by someone in the street. So it's nice, I guess, to be slightly liberated from my self-expectations when I'm just not around anybody else. Feel no obligation to go make conversation, no obligation to flirt, no obligation to not break eye contact, no obligation to have to appear in some powerful stance, or whatever it might be. All these micro expectations going off, not subconsciously, but I'm aware of them, but a lot of them going off in the background. So it's nice just to be away from that, which I can be when I'm alone. So I guess it shows I can be with myself, and especially when I'm in nature. I mean, I've definitely got some self-destructive tendencies. Like this morning, after I did my however long, like hour and a half of reading, I just watched it on YouTube, Warzone videos. I apparently really enjoy watching, probably because they're just constant, quick injections of entertainment. And then I was like, it's a really fucking nice day. I want to go out, but I don't want to go for a jog. So if I go for a walk, then I've got to walk. I don't know, there was just resistance, and I forced myself out, and as soon as I stepped out, I was like, yeah, this is enjoyable. But I don't know, resistance, if it's self-destructive, then it's that. I guess I've been thinking a bit, because Luke posed a question yesterday, another Luke. There's a video called A Response Luke, so that's the same person, about curiosity. And he was asking, like, why do I still read philosophy? And he asked, like, is it purely intellectual curiosity? And I think it isn't. I think I talked about this yesterday. But yeah, I was just thinking now, or recently, about just being curious in general, and how my curiosity has landed me to where I am now, in Australia, with a job I don't currently have, but that I enjoy. I don't know. I don't really know where I want to go with that, but because it's not like being in Australia and having a job I enjoy as well. Being in Australia, it's not like that is objectively good, but I think that curiosity has allowed me to broaden my horizons a bit and come over here. By no means is it objectively good, but I think it's added value to my life in one way or another. I don't really have a lot to say. I'll pause the video and see if I have else to say.